Okay, today's our goal setting day for Dave. So we're just going to discuss a range of the goals. We're going to go through his cardio, his nutrition, his postural, his material, and any other goals that are important to him. Now, for the viewers at home, it's important that we start at a longer term goal. We're going to look at a 3-month goal, and then we're going to work back and see how we're going to achieve those goals into a shorter 30-day challenge, which is obviously what we're undertaking. So from the top, Dave, what is your long-term 12-week or 3-month goal as far as cardio is concerned?
As far as cardio is concerned, I would like to be able to run 3 kilometres in under 13 minutes, and therefore running 1 kilometre in about 4 minutes. So that's my long-term cardio goal for 3 months. Okay,
great. And so you just ran the 3 kilometre just recently. What time did you do it in?
I did it in about 17.5 minutes to 20 minutes. It varies. Like we've done a couple of that at footy training, but it varied quite frequently. So probably around the 18-minute mark for that. So,
yeah. Okay, great. And what's your other big goal for that long term?
My other big goal is to lose 7 kilograms in 3 months. So I probably want to be down to about 78 kilos rather than 85 kilos, which I'm currently at.
Okay, excellent. So what we want to do is break down that goal to make sure that the goals are easily achievable in that 12 weeks, and over the next 1 month or 4 weeks we're going to look to see what we can do in the cardio side of things. So what's your cardio goal in the next 4 weeks? What do you want to achieve?
Within the next 4 weeks, I'd like to be able to run the 3 kilometres in under 15 minutes, therefore running 1 kilometre in about 4.5 minutes.
Excellent.
So that's probably what I'm looking at this stage. So.
Okay. Cool. And we're going to structure the routine to make sure we can achieve that.
Beautiful.
Your nutritional goal?
I'm really keen to lower my saturated fat intake. It's quite high at the moment, and I'd also really want to lower my carb intake and up my protein intake, so I feel a bit healthier and a bit fresher in the mind as well. Mind and body, I should say. So, yeah.
Excellent. And what are your postural goals?
Well, really, as you can probably see, I'm a bit hunched over at this stage. I like to pull my shoulders back more and be more upright.
Yep.
So rather than have the hunch like a lot of bodybuilders have, I really want to be there avoiding the lower back pain that I do get occasionally. So.
Perfect. And what other sort of goals would you like to achieve? More looking at a materialistic goal, something like an article of clothing that you'd like to get back into, or potentially a dress size or a pant size?
Oh, pretty keen, yeah, suit pants wise, I'm pretty keen to get back into a 32-inch pant. Currently I'm around the 34 to 36 mark, so it's quite hard squeezing into the 32 inches, which I could do a couple of years ago. So obviously, you know, my food intake's got higher. Yeah.
Okay. And is there any other goals that are important that we want to try and focus on?
I'd probably like to lose two kilos in the first month of this, and then thereby achieving the 7 within the 3-month period. So looking at that.
So making sure we hit all the 3 goals is going to be the crucial to actually losing the weight, to changing our body fat into lean muscle and continuing to drop weight as well. So focusing on exercise and nutrition is going to be the key. Generally, our nutrition is anywhere from 50 to 70% of our goals. So we're going to be making sure we absolutely focus on that. Then we focus on our cardiovascular and our strength conditioning, getting the heart rate up and actually building lean muscle. A good weight loss to be able to have on a weekly basis that's reasonable, it's not going to damage our metabolism, is anywhere from about 0.4 of a kilogram up to around about 0.7 to 0.8 of a kilogram. So losing half a kilogram a week with the exercise routine and the nutritional routine that we're going to have is very much achievable. So we don't want to set too big a goal, because we want to make sure that Dave achieves every single time. So when he gets on the scales in a week's time, after we've had the first day, he is absolutely rapt that he's knocked off that first half a kilo. Okay, so setting smaller goals and achievable goals and taking bites off the cherry is much more of a goal that we want to set for Dave, rather than trying to take a big chunk out of the elephant. Okay, so away we go into the first day. Thanks for your goal setting, Dave.
No worries, anytime.
Get into it.
Not a problem.